Hi guys, this is Suze from A Soul and Song, and I just wanted to welcome you back to my newest little feature, Tuesday is to be Read. This is going to be something that's probably going to be happening on the blog every second Tuesday of the month, and it's where I'm going to take about 6 to 7 books that I want to read. It's going to be a mixture of books off my shelf, library books, books that I've recently bought, review books, uh, or tour books, and I'm going to be talking about what I want to read this month. This might not be all of the books that I read this month, but this is just a handful, and so I thought it'd be kind of neat just to keep up with that. And on the first, no, on the final Tuesday, either the final Tuesday of the month or the first Tuesday of the month, I'm going to be doing my little wrap up, or I don't know, we'll see. I might include it in this video, the little wrap up of what I've read. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the book so that this video isn't exceptionally long, because I've got another video that I kind of want to film and get that done and up. So I'm going to jump right into this. The first book is from Around the World Art Reviews, run by Cindy of Princess Bookie, and it's Rush by Eve Silver. It's the first book in the game series, and I don't know much about this book, but the blurb on the back is from Kelly Armstrong, and it says, "Smart and original, Rush is an action-packed ride with plenty of heart." So if she's got that to say about this book, then it's definitely a book that I want to read, and I can't wait to read that. And of course, I'll leave once I review it, I'll link you guys to it. The next review book that I'm going to be reading was sent over to me by the sweet Lisa Ray, and I totally adore Lisa Ray. She was nice enough to send me an arc of Katie McGarry's Dare You To. And this is the companion novel to Pushing the Limits, if you didn't know about that. And she was even more awesome enough to send this really gorgeous bookmark. It says Love Has No Limits, and it's got a picture of the cover of Pushing the Limits on it. So that's kind of awesome. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be featuring this book along with a review for it, an interview, and a giveaway for, if you're in the U.S., it'll be a signed copy of this donated through Katie McGarry herself. Or if you're outside the states, it'll be a just a plain finished copy from the book depository, courtesy of Katie McGarry, for my young adult crossover to new adult event that I'm hosting in June. Also, there's going to be a giveaway for Pushing the Limits, a really awesome finished copy of that Lisa Ray is being sweet enough to donate, and that one's just for U.S. residents. The next book I'm actually reading right now, since I'm in a contemporary, I'm in a contemporary mood, I guess you could say. Uh, Molly at Once Upon a Prologue hosted in March her Contemporary Madness, so she really got me kind of excited about this book, and this is the second book in the Bell series, and it's called Winter White, and it's by Jen Calanita. And Little Brown Books was awesome enough to send me a copy of this, a beautiful finished copy of this for review, and I've started reading it today. I'm not that far into it. I think I'm fixing to start chapter 3. So I had it with me when I was at the cancer center with a friend of mine who's dealing with cancer at the moment. So I'm excited, and I cannot wait to read this, finish it, and see what's going on here. It started out pretty good, so, and I really adored the first one. It was just totally cute, and I love revisiting Mirabella and Isabel, and or Izzy, and Hayden, and everybody there. So, yay! And of course, you guys, this book right here, you guys are probably going to be like, Are you out of your mind? Because I just finished reading A Clockwork Princess, and I can't show that one to you because my mother has it, and my sister will probably have it after her, and God knows who else before I get it back. Hell, I may end up having to buy another copy out of self-defense just for myself. I, my mother, I swear. But anyway, I've had this on my shelf since it came out, like the day that it came out, and I have not read it yet. I cannot believe that I have not read it yet. So, and you guys are going to be like, really? You have not read that book? Are you crazy? Get on the ball. I want to be caught up with this series right here, current, by the time that the movie comes out. What movie is that, you say? The Mortal Instruments movie. So, yes, I'm reading City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. This Mortal Instruments was originally supposed to be trilogy, and then she changed her mind and she has written City of Fallen Angels, and it's going to be like a 6 book, and the final book in this series, which is City of Lost Souls, and it's sitting up on my shelf, and I will be reading that next month. So you'll probably be seeing that one in the Tuesday is to be read feature as well. Uh, this one is the 4th one, of course, and I'm excited to read it. I have read a lot of mixed reviews on this, and so far, I'm really, really enjoying it. But how can I not? Because it's Jace and Clary, and God, look how gorgeous they are. And Simon and Alec and Magnus. Oh my God, Magnus. I could go on about Magnus. And don't get me started about the person that they've cast as Magnus, because I'm so not happy with that, okay? There's only but one person in my head that I can see as Magnus that would be able to truly pull that off, and that person is Adam Lambert. And I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me otherwise. Maybe I'm blinded. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. Hell, I probably am biased, but that is the only Magnus, and I swear, this book right here, I'm really enjoying it. So, and I hope I continue to enjoy it, and I hope it's not as disappointing, that I'm not as disappointed with it as I know that some others were. Because I really want to get through this and get to City of Lost Souls and get through that one before I see the movie. And this one, I've been watching the television series, and I think it's really kind of adorable, and I really just adore the actress that they've chosen to play the younger version of such an iconic character. And that would be the Carrie Diaries by Candace Bushnell. And the iconic character would be the best character ever, Carrie Bradshaw. And this is a book about when she was younger. This was Meet Carrie before Sex in the City. So, and if you guys don't know, Sex in the City was a television show that was based on the book by Candace Bushnell, Sex in the City. And now this is the teen version of that before Carrie was Carrie Bradshaw in New York. So, and this is so adorable so far. I'm about like 116 pages into it, and it is so good. And I have the second book on my shelf, which you guys are not going to believe this, but I got this book for like $4 off of the bargain table at my local favorite bookstore, Books A Million. So this I will be reading next month, and you'll see it in next month's video. So, yeah. And anyway, I'm back with the Carrie Diaries. The show is just really adorable, guys. If you have not watched it, you really got to tune in and watch it. Just, if you can get through the first 2 or 3 episodes, it gets really cute. And this book is just so cute. So, you guys, y'all want to read that. And this one, Aunt Martin's and Jessica Prigg are the 2 most awesome things in this entire world. They sent me a beautiful, beautiful finished copy of Vortex by Julie Cross. This is the second book in the series, the first being Tempest, for review. And also in June tune in because I'm going to be giving away a finished copy of both Tempest and Vortex in the young adult crossover to new adult event that I'm hosting as well, courtesy of Jessica Freak and St. Martin. So, yay! You guys are going to get to read this along with me too. I'm reading this month. There'll be a wrap up, and of course, next month I'll have all the links and the reviews and everything up for all of this goodness. So, that is it, I think, for my Tuesday is to be read. Like I said, be on the lookout for my June event that's coming up, the young adult to the new crossover to the new adult. Also, right now, I'm doing the Anna and the French Kiss, which I haven't mentioned in this video because I just filmed 2 videos of discussion questions where I talked about that. I'm co-hosting an Anna and the French Kiss read along with my bestie and favorite blogger, Molly of Once Upon a Prologue, and so I am reading this month. Also, I have also been reading it all month long, and I will be finishing it next week. I'm on page 342, and I want to finish it with everybody else. And oh my God, I have so many things to say about this. And if you want to know everything that I have to say about this, and if you want to know more, or if you want to go ahead and join in any time in this, or post a review, or just discuss this book with us, I will put all of those links below, and you guys can check everything out. So, for now, that is my Tuesdays to be read, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and you tune in every month for this. Of course, there's going to be a wrap up. Next month, I'll be wrapping up all of this good stuff with the links to the reviews and this and that, and I'll be telling you what I'm going to be reading then, too. So, I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Happy reading.